Hello, fellow YouTubers. I actually was originally going to do a 15-second review of the Avengers film Infinity War, but I felt it wouldn't be appropriate in terms of giving you enough quality in video time to, go into my thoughts of what I thought of the film. It wouldn't be fair to you guys. So, this is my opinion on Avengers Infinity War. I really enjoyed the beginning of the film where how the movie set up with the opening logo of Marvel, and you could hear like people talking in the background of this chaotic situation going on with uh, chaos, where Thanos' army started coming into planet Earth and materializing with all the different characters that are under his thumb. I enjoyed the special effects when Thanos first appeared, and when I enjoyed the romantic interludes between Iron Man and his wife Pepper Potts, I believe her name is, and how she wanted to, I guess, continue the relationship she had with Iron Man, and then how just how everything was brought together, all the cast of characters was quite interesting. I really enjoyed Spider Man's humor in the film and how he was on that school bus and then he tried to get out of there to go and help uh, Iron Man and trying to get up on that ship at the beginning of the film. Overall, I really enjoyed the film. I'm trying to get into every detail, trying to remember everything. It's such a long film, so but overall, I really enjoyed the film. I enjoyed the cinematography. The special effects were excellent. CGI was superb. I can't really think of any negatives per se. I guess the ending was sad. I hated to see one of my favorite characters, Vision, get taken out so quickly the way he did without even really putting up a fight against Thanos. It was that was kind of a disappointment. Scarlet Witch did a good job in how she was showing her emotions and anger at the death of her boyfriend Vision. Um, I like the final battle between Captain America, Black Panther, and his army, along with against the armies of Wakanda against Thanos when he finally materialized. The only parts I thought that part was awesome. The final battle when they're all taken down, Thanos' thugs, and then that final fight between Iron Man and Thanos when he hurled the planet onto to where they were at. That was pretty spectacular. And my heart was racing when Thanos snapped his fingers with the Infinity Gauntlet and the Infinity Stones, and the ending was shocking. And it was a perfect ending to set up the eventuality which would become Endgame, where, well, I'll get into that in the next video for that review on Endgame. But going back to what I said about Infinity War, I guess the only thing that was kind of that dragged the film a bit for me was even though I own the film on digital, but was where they went to go and try to find that I can't remember the name. It was a hammer of Mjolnir or something like that. The new hammer um, that Thor needed to eventually take out Thanos. It that kind of dragged a bit for me. I kind of found myself almost falling asleep at times. There were parts like that was it was all right. The death of Gamora was really sad. I felt that was a very powerful imagery where Thanos threw her off the mountain to get the Soul Stone, I believe it was, and also the beginning where he was trying to get her attention to keep her distracted while her whole family and half of the people in her, I guess, town or something were destroyed by Thanos' army. You kind of understood the complex relationship of being a daughter to such a megalomaniac as Thanos. I'm still not too familiar with Guardians of the Galaxy, even though I like the films. I don't understand a lot of the characters, like oh, what was her name? Gamora's sister. If you could remind me in the comments, that would be very helpful. She was interesting, but overall, I really enjoyed the film. I also like Groot, Baby Groot. That was cute. I also enjoyed what was his name? Rocket, that raccoon-like character. That's pretty interesting. Um, Star Lord, as usual, is hilarious. I like the back and forth they were going over who was the captain of the ship. When Thor was acting like he was the big boss, and Star Lord was trying to put himself in the position of leadership, saying, "Hey, this is my ship. I don't like you taking over." And how he thought that Thor was hitting on his girlfriend Gamora. That was funny. I like those little pieces of humor. I also liked where Gamora and Starlight were having a romantic scene where they were about to kiss, and then suddenly they sense the presence of I think it's Drax. I think that's the guy's name. And where he says, "I'm always still. You didn't even notice me." That was pretty funny. I just felt I wish his character had more build up and more emotional complexity than just making him the foil of humor for this for the show, but for the movie. But yeah, the movie for me, I enjoyed the special effects. I enjoyed the story, except for that slow part when they were over there in that planet or whatever it was. And it's like, can Marvel stop reusing actors from other Marvel movies? It's kind of a little annoying, and especially reusing them from like the Collector, played by Benicio del Toro, and he's in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Kind of like it's the same thing like Christopher Nolan does with his Batman films, constantly recycling different actors from other movies. It's like hire somebody with talent. Don't just reuse the same old actors, because then it just kind of wears down the film. So yeah, I really like the movie. Overall, I would say because of that slow part, I don't think I'll give the movie a 10 out of 10, but I will definitely give it a 9.5 out of 10. Overall, it was a fantastic film, and I believe it's worth a purchase and even a rental if one chooses between the two of what they want. So upcoming soon, probably after this video, I'll upload the. I'll probably watch Endgame one more time before I upload my Avengers Endgame review. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and hopefully I'll get to do more reviews soon, more restaurant reviews and video game reviews. I'm thinking the next video game review I'm going to do once I get a little deeper into the game is True Crime New York City for the Nintendo GameCube. And then down the road with God's Will, I'll probably do Gun for the Nintendo GameCube. But it's also on other consoles, PlayStation 2, Xbox, the original Xbox, pretty much everywhere. So anyway, I hope you have a nice day and see you soon. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of more upcoming videos. And I will see you soon. Have a blessed day. Bye.